What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Civilization 5 60 plus Civ AI only world battle. It's getting pretty good, getting exciting, lots of contenders, plenty going on. We might see the fall of Germany, South America I think is quieting down, and the Iroquois may take more yet. Sorry, Corral. The Argentinians may have some more progress. They may eliminate Brazil. In terms of Africa, the fall of Egypt is sort of beginning, is halfway through. They've lost 3 cities so far, or sort of the western ones. But yeah, there's a good chance Mali and Mercuria at least kick them out of Africa. Maybe the Italian city survives. What else is going on? What else is going on out there? There isn't that much going on in sort of this part of the map. Southern Africa is pretty chill as well. They're all friendly at the moment. Siam v Indonesia is still going on apparently. Inca have gone autocracy. Interesting times. Korea have peaced out with the Jar, just as they were so close. The city's in the red. But yeah, the Jar failing there. A lot of people rating the Jar very highly. Don't know. Maybe they're a bit overrated, but another failure for them. They do have some big cities, I guess, but yeah, they're not like, I don't know, they're not doing great. I mean, there's no reason to say they're better than Mongolia, I guess. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Fair play, Indonesia. That came out of nowhere. There you go. They just sneak on in and steal it away. If they can hold on to that, that'll be amazing. Didn't see that coming. Wow. That is brilliant. Thank you, Indonesia. They have finally come to play in one of these games. It took them a while, but they're finally contributing. That's hilarious. Oh, wow. Just out of nowhere. Keep my eyes on. Okay, so Thebes is into the yellow. Mali go last, so we'll see. They could probably take this city in one turn. Luango. I don't think they have a melee unit close enough, but we'll probably see it drop quite low this turn when the Chinook are done taking forever. Doing, I don't know what they're doing, moving stuff around. Oh, I thought the Chinook was second last. No, the UK I think is second last. If we scroll up a bit, we can see Hamburg at the same time. These are the main 2 events. I don't think there's any other sieges going on really. The South American ones haven't started yet, so you don't need to rush over there. Britain are at peace, apart from against Germany, which they might take. You see it just drop a little bit lower. It's a quarter of its health gone. And now we'll see if Mali, how much can they take in one turn? Obviously Mercuria could steal it if they take too much, so probably don't want to knock it all the way down. Oh, never mind. Mercuria will grab this city because Mali put it on 0. So Mercuria will get it because they're nearer. Unless they die to Egypt first. And also Eiffel Tower completed by Mali. It's quite interesting. Arabia still not doing too much. I mean, we saw them send all their boats and they're still here. I don't know where they're going or what they're... Oh my goodness. Don't know what they're doing with all this stuff, but it is out there. That must put them like first, surely. Demographics. Nope, the Iroquois still have more. Mali leading for tech. UK population. The Iroquois still leading the rest of the categories for now. Polynesia has peaced out with India. I don't think that's where they were going, but if it was, there you go, that's done. The Chinook do have a settler out here. Don't really know where it's going. They have 2 actually. And Korea recaptured Busan. Well, it was cool for a little while, I guess. They did more than the Jar, put it that way. But yeah, that was not the ending I was expecting. Oh my goodness, finally. I mean, not that I got a problem with the Aztecs, but finally they start to fall a little bit as the Mayans grab the southern city. Hopefully that helps the Chinook and the Sioux do a bit better. It should do, looking at it. Sweden peaced out with Spain and then declared war on Benin. Mercuria v Benin as well. They're actually just separated by a little bit of land, so that probably won't lead to much. Right, so let's see. So Luango, it's in the red. The question is, can the Great War Infantry take it by itself, I guess? Assuming they haven't been already. I don't think they have, because Thebes is on the same sort of health. Here we go, Mercuria. Yep, so Mali messed up a little bit there. Gave that city over pretty much for free. Mercuria probably wouldn't have got it if not. Mali just didn't have any units close by. Put it into 0 health. But yeah, I'm sure they'll get the northern one. Probably. And Thebes is still in the yellow. That's where most of the units are, so it's going to take a longer amount of time. Not really a surprise. Okay, what's the next big city to fall? What's going on? Sao Paulo is not yet under siege. Same goes for Sparrow here. The Iroquois are starting to sort of push through a little bit though, so it's going to get a bit nervy. Chile, the Inca, not really doing anything at the moment. They're just watching their neighbours do all the work for them, I guess. Fair enough. Yeah, makes good sense. Fair enough. UK with plenty of boats as well in a new city. They have a few settlers actually, I see. A new one just there on the tip of Brittany to do some stuff with. Oh, new list. Most well fed. 15. There's not much food in this world. A few minuses. 47 civs remaining. So still more than we would normally start with. So I think that allows us to excuse the, or me to excuse the slow pace of the game. There's just so many civs left. So much more going on than normal. Hamburg is now into the green. Oh, wait, sorry, yellow. And it went green again, and then yellow again. Oh, Greece must be at war with them. Like, they must be. Benin pieced out with India. Didn't know that was a thing. Wasn't a major thing. Mali have moved closer. I assume they'll probably drop this city to 0 this turn, and then just hopefully not lose out on it again. But yeah, there's going to be a turn or so of not taking any cities. For Mercuria and Mali, who are sort of emerging now as the powers. I mean, Mali is stronger, obviously. I wouldn't ever say anything otherwise, but it's good to have at least someone who's semi-strong. The Inca v the Aztecs. Ooh. That's not going to lead to too much. That looks like the Mayans might run out of steam as well. It's a shame. Like they're making some progress. Something that the others weren't doing for a very long time. Ethiopia has denounced Mali. You sure you want to be doing that, Ethiopia? You sure? Sure that's a wise move? Okay. Oh, okay. I thought that was a lot bigger than it was. Poland v Germany. I mean, that's almost is the final nail in the coffin for Germany, but it's not like a huge deal. I mean, it means Poland might take it. For borders, it's probably better if Poland takes it. It would look nicer, but I don't mind Greece. It would look fine if Greece took it, I guess, other than the fact that Poland have Palermo to the west here. Doesn't matter too much. Who grabs it? I don't mind. Whoever gets there, may the best man win. 2 Sicilies, could they sneak in there and get it? I've really been ignoring them. To be honest, I didn't even realise they were still alive. So, that's something. They're still here. 2 capitals, that's quite impressive. I'm not sure how long they'll hold on to them. I mean, if Mali wanted to get rid of them, they probably could in a couple of turns. But we'll focus on the positives for them. Rhodesia did reconquer that and hold on to it. There's a fair few units out this way. Having a look around. The Congo is still here with a fair few units. Same for Rhodesia. Burundi's got a fair few. It's not going to be easy for any of these guys to fight each other. Ethiopia as well. All plenty of stuff. Arabia obviously doesn't look like they have that much because it's all been sent away. Oh, finally. Well, looks like Parthia will finally be eliminated. Attila, I mean, it's not so much finally that Parthia's gone is the big deal, but it means maybe the Huns will do something else, like go after Russia or Poland or someone. They'll make something happen. The Khazar, I don't know. Whatever, just like make something new happen, because there is 5 civs here that all could have been so strong. And I mean, if you stretch it from the Jar, you could make it 6 from the Jar, Mongolia, Khazar aren't doing that badly somehow, despite only having 1 city. The Huns, Russia, Poland, like one of them should have, if one of them had taken the other, at least 2 of the others out, they'd be probably in the lead. But they're all just middle strength instead. Which kind of sucks. But yeah, Arabia piecing out with Spain. Didn't even know that was going on. Hamburg into the yellow. Being sieged a bit. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. That came out of the blue. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Iroquois v the Mali. Let's just pick who's the winner early. Fine by me. Does the UK want to get involved too? Just spice it up a little bit. Give us the top 3. Presumed top 3 going at each other. I don't really know. It's kind of hard to tell. I assume Mali and the Iroquois are quite far ahead of everyone else. And I mean, the Iroquois would probably overall be quite far ahead of Mali. But Mali have good technology that gives them a big advantage. Parthia has lost their capital. So there you go. They've been eliminated. Tilla grabs another bit of land. North of Arabia and India. Interesting. What, is India doing anything? Not really. Just chilling. Having a good time. Plenty of units. Arabia is sort of sending their units in a big mess back across now. Zulu v Burundi. We did see some Zulu units in the sea. Oh, Benin, sorry, not Burundi. But yeah, there's more Burundi boats here. Benin boats. Oh my goodness. Benin boats. So that won't go too well. For Shaka. Not really sure what his plan was there. They are actually somehow weaker than a one province country. Were they always... Oh no, I think this was theirs originally. Yeah, I think they lost that obviously very early on. But apart from that, I think they've always been a one province or one city minor. So that would be embarrassing for the Zulu to lose. I'm very interested to see how this plays out. I mean, I assume Mali will try and peace out with Egypt now a little bit quicker. And come back. I mean, they've got the boats. I guess the battleships are obviously the major advantage and the planes. But the Iroquois have numbers. If they want to attack Seville, which is probably going to be what this is fought over, I would assume, it is going to be very interesting. But yeah, I mean, Mali have had planes now for what must have been 30, 40 turns. And no one else has them, so they must have some sort of advantage that we're not seeing. Because that's ridiculous. Maybe, I mean, I guess it's having the oil and the planes. That must be like the combo that they've got. Oh, okay, well that's... Okay, Benin's in trouble now. The Congo, their big neighbour. This would actually be really good if the Congo could grab this city. 20 population, some nice land. Yeah, that would actually be really good. It would give them access to the Songhai next. And if they took them out, then maybe you could start to throw their name around with Mercuria's. Probably not, obviously not Mali's, but yeah. And here's Mali's turn. I assume, sending everything back the other way. The game's frozen a little bit, so they're obviously doing quite a bit. To see how this works out. This is going to be very interesting. Spain will be loving this, because they're just not involved at all. They get to watch a bit of payback, maybe get dished out. That'll be nice for them to get to see. Heads up, probably noticed we're going to try and do 20-minute episodes now. I say in case you noticed, this one's 20 minutes, and Egypt one I did yesterday was 20 minutes. I think the Japan one earlier was done already, so it wasn't, but the next one will be. So yeah, just a little heads up, and I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I'll see if I need to drop them again, I will. But yeah, I'll just try and do it for as long as I can, see what happens. Extra 5 minutes a day obviously doesn't seem like a lot, but obviously over a whole series it stacks up. Probably knocks, like, I mean, compared to 15 minutes, it means for every 3 episodes it knocks 1 episode off the total kind of thing. So you get more, basically. You're not losing anything, just getting longer. It's absolute win, I guess. Argentina, how are they doing v Brazil? I'm very focused on this Mali thing. Okay, into the green, they're starting it. What the heck? There's some weird noises coming from outside. Argentina v Brazil. Oh, Benin pieced out with Burundi. Well, that's too confusing to say and get that wrong. Nearly said Burundi pieced out with Benin and getting them the wrong way around. But that one's over. Congo should win this, I imagine. Should be quite exciting for them. Did Mali... Oh, Mali is going to keep going. They're not afraid. They're going to keep attacking Egypt while they're sort of down. I mean, there's a chance they get to Thebes before Mercuria if they keep going, which obviously is a lot. Oh, look at the borders, though. Mali. Look at that. That is border gore and a half. Not what you want to see. Oh, it's a dog. Doesn't sound very healthy, but a dog. Belfast has been settled. Cardiff in Ireland. They're not really getting these names spot on, but we'll let them off, I guess, for now. But yeah, the UK, obviously it's always interesting when a Civ starts to do this, just grab some new cities within their own land. I mean, there's plenty of space in mainland Europe if they feel the need, but it's mainly just for more production, isn't it? When the other ones sort of hit a cap, you want to just add production, you can use them to defend as well. Almost you get like a free ranged attack to shoot if someone's attacking Birmingham. Dublin can shoot them, that sort of thing. It's a pretty good idea, I guess. Maybe they're gearing up to go after Sweden, although that said, open borders, so probably not. Right, Mali v the Iroquois, turn 2. Mali's response, they put all their planes out. Okay, finally the Iroquois have planes. It took them all. Maybe they just didn't, want to waste the time on them if they weren't needing them. But now obviously they feel the need as they get some. It's pretty useful. Trying to see where this dog is. I assume it's not near the window, really. It's probably very far away. Oh, and there we go. Greece captures Hamburg, so that's fine. That's nice. And it may mean Greece can actually do something now. I don't know. Go after the Sicilies. Just make something interesting happen. I keep forgetting the Ottomans are still here. Struggling. Very small little area they have. The Khazar, Spain, well, they all pieced out with Germany, but obviously Germany is dead. I don't think they have any small cities hidden anywhere. What is this? The Incas entered the modern era. I think the worst thing is I think Germany may have got all these peace deals and then got killed by Greece. So like they thought they were home clear and then it all just came crashing down. But we'll see. Maybe Poland v Greece now could happen. That would be pretty big. Poland probably come out victorious. Grab Hamburg to connect their cities. Maybe Corinth here, Sparta, all the way down to Athens. Who knows? Mali just missed out on this city. Maybe next time. Oh, and there you go. That, just call me the future prediction person. There we go. Poland. Oh wow, straight in for Greece. Corinth straight into the yellow. Hamburg back into the red. This is going to be brutal for Greece. And Mongolia joined as well. Not really sure they needed to, but I guess it shows who's allied to who. Shows some of the other neighbours what's going on. Greece is obviously not afraid of Poland as they declare war on the Ottomans. With Burundi, not sure that will go too well. That might have been one of those, let's do it in 10 turns, and then the AI probably can't say no. I don't know. Or backstab. Mali will probably grab the city this turn. I don't know. The machine guns, the AI can cheat a little bit. I'm pretty sure they can take it with a machine gun. We'll see. Obviously, they shouldn't be able to. I think it's a ranged unit, but there's a good chance it falls this turn anyway. I might be wrong, but sometimes the AI, they're a little bit sneaky, particularly on higher difficulties. But they should probably grab it. How's Congo doing against Benin? It's not even under siege yet, but they are killing through the units, sort of making Shaka look a bit better for his terrible effort at it. Mapuche's still going. Nice guys. They did spawn on this tile, which is why I sort of had to remove them, and it just wouldn't. I'd move them up here and it didn't work for some reason. Something went weird. So that's why they sort of I killed them off. I'm not really sure what I did wrong. Something broke. But it's fine. I think South America's worked out just about fine. Maybe there was actually probably one too many civs. I don't know. Maybe the corral should have got cut, or maybe just have one. Maybe move the Inca round to here instead of the corral, and then give Chile and the Inca more space. I don't know, something like that probably would have worked. Let's do one more turn. To get to 213. Oh, Mali did fail, so no, they obviously didn't cheat this time. It was nice. Like I said, I think, maybe sometimes I've just been mistaken, but I think it does happen occasionally. Like, if you just move into the city with the ranged unit, you can still take it, even though it's not really a melee attack. I don't know. It seems like that. Maybe it's only certain ranged units or something, I don't know. Or like a bug, but I'm definitely pretty sure we've seen it happen before. Songhai. Okay, I'm just watching. I think Poland might grab 2 cities in one turn, which will be quite impressive when it's their go. Which I thought should have happened by now, but no. Go with Polynesia, take their turn. Korea, still here, the Huns. See what they get up to next. Nothing yet. The Mayans, how are they doing against the Aztecs? They may... Oh, okay, so the capital's probably going to fall, probably to the Chinook. There we go, that's happening. And here we go, Poland, will they take 2 in 1 turn? I think 1. Corinth's a bit more defended now on the Black Sea. Oh, no, they took the harder one. Okay, fair enough. Don't know where the logic was there, but good job. They now have a coastal city, and they've cut off the Huns from the rest of Europe, basically. It's a pretty big move, and if they get Hamburg, who knows? Maybe Sparta as well. I mean, they're already moving towards it. This is going to be pretty brutal. Mercuria has completely failed to take Thebes, and just missed out on this city as well. So Mali will continue to enjoy some success. Chinook should take the Aztec capital now. Emphasis on the should, not the will. Probably won't happen. Their turn is taking scarily long for it to happen. If they shoot with the Galeas, I feel like the rifleman could... Okay. Didn't want to show me that. It was like, he's taking the mick out of us, let's hide. Just threw me across the map. Congo. How are they doing against Benin? Not too well. Not going too well for the Congo. The Corral's still holding off the Iroquois. Yeah, pretty much game over now. Although the Iroquois have brought a lot of planes. And oh, this is going to be close. Britain. Are they doing anything? If they just added their navy and attacked the Iroquois right now, it'd get very interesting. They have I think they might be considering it. Moving outwards. That would be a bold move. Like, support Mali. That'd be crazy if it did happen. Probably not going to happen. Mali's turn now. Mali just entered the atomic era. Let's see how good of a defense they put up for Seville here. There's plenty of units surrounding it. See how much damage they do in return. Their battleship's trapped inside. That's going to hurt. If they lose that. We'll see how much damage it can do. Oh, it had already been. Okay. But that's going to be it for this episode. So as always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.